Today it is 4:20 and I don't smoke, right? So I'm gonna try to keep you guys like this. Hopefully it doesn't fall, right? Okay. I'm literally like, my phone is literally in my purse, and my purse I am balancing to the dear gods. But what I wanted to say was that these Pixie Prerolls, right, CBD blends that basically have different types of herbs for different types of things, and one of them was definitely for like more of like the lung health and stuff. But the problem is they don't have no names. They don't have no names, so I don't know which is which. Should I open? I mean, I have a skirt on and I have my legs, you know, I'm trying to put it between my legs. But this is the best way to hold it. And I mean, nobody over here right now, so I bet I'm over here looking over here. I should be looking there. But yeah, it comes like in this little thing, and they come like this. And I'm just gonna randomly choose one and just let the Lords choose for me. And we're just gonna go from there. So I'm gonna just choose one. It's been a lot of stuff in my mind. First and foremost, I want to say again, like, I really appreciate all of you guys, because you guys are really keeping me going. Everybody who supports me, I see it 100%, and I just want you guys to know that I want you to keep doing that. You know, like, keep supporting me, keep pushing me. It's just more like, keep supporting me, keep pushing me and stuff, you know? Like, I need that. I really do. I really do need that support. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got this cute ass clip holder, you know, my little hole, because, you know, these all these maldiciones, you know, get it away from me, get all that negativity, get it all away. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, get it away. Get it away. You feel me? Like, we don't need that. We really don't. I wonder if I could just, you know, live my Zelda fantasy. I think that's her name, right? Zelda from whatchamacallit? Oh my god, that's a bumblebee. Oh my god. Bitch, keep flying. Keep flying away from me. I ain't gonna get high, but I'm still smoking, right? Still smoking marijuana. It's just not with the THC. But you know what I did notice was these should be burning dumb fast, because I bought one before. You see me being bougie? Look at me being bougie, look. I ain't gonna lie. It low-key tastes like weed. This shit better not get me high, Pixie. I'm gonna beat your ass. I can't get high. God damn it. You know, my fantasy not working, so we just gonna sit here and talk. But yeah, first of all, I wanted to talk about was, like, I really don't understand racism. Like, the more I sit here and think about it, the more stupid it sounds. Like, huh? How you really mad at somebody because of the color of their skin? Like, really think about that shit. Do you want all of us to look the same? Because I damn well don't. I don't want to look like y'all, nigga. What the fuck? Like, it be like Caucasians, because it's primarily y'all. You know, I do know that a lot of, like, you know, a lot of them are not, feel me? But it's like, bro, do you want us to all just be pale like you with blue eyes? Like, we gonna be looking boring because we all gonna look the same, bro. Us humans, we gotta look different. Like, that's what makes us unique. Everybody is unique. The concept, and like a lot of, and then it's like, it'd be weird too, because a lot of them believe in God and the concept of God. Like, God creates you. Like, you know, you're like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, all this religious shit. But then you want to be a racist? Like, make it make sense. why would all of us look the same features? Like, that shit is fire. Like, the fact that people can come out in different colors, features all over, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just, that shit is fire. Like, and y'all want us to look the same? Pale? No melanin? Don't be mad because y'all got no type of fucking melanin in your fucking body. Don't be mad. Like, how is that our fault that you have no melanin? Baby. Like, baby, I'm sorry, but I don't know. It just be having me baffled, like, how you really could sit there and hate on somebody for the color of their skin. Like, and then you want to blame us for the shit that we be getting put through, like, you know, like low income housing and or like this, you get what I'm saying, like the communities that we raised in and how we raise each other and how we act upon each other. Because, bro, everything is about fucking survival. Y'all niggas don't gotta do that shit. Y'all niggas, you get what I'm trying to say? And then it's like, oh my god, it just be pissing me off. This shit is just pissing me off. Fucking homophobia be blowing minds too. Like, what's been bothering me lately is about like the trans community. Like, people who are cisgender men, like cisgender meaning that, like, you know, male or female, you just identified as what you were born as, right? Cisgender straight men don't want to respect people's pronouns. Like, bro, if a guy wants to transition and become a woman, or vice versa, a woman wants to become transition to a man, bro, you're supposed to protect, you're supposed to, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like, you are supposed to sit there and understand and respect those pronouns, bro. Like, what the fuck? And then they be like, I don't understand the concept. Like, at the end of the day, bro, you're a nigga. And like, no, they're not. For me, like, a soul, this is the thing that people don't understand. It's like, with transgender, well, as, you know, I can't really say much because of everything, but, like, for me, in the trans community and shit like that, like, they don't feel comfortable in their skin because it doesn't, you feel me? They don't feel comfortable in their skin because of who they are inside. The person that they transition into, the person that they become, is who they are inside, meaning their soul. You do know that there are people in other countries, like, I'm talking about, like, indigenous cultures and everything like that, where they believe that, like, you know, people like that will worship, like, for me, because it's just like, you have about, let's say, like, it feels like you have like two souls because two different people inside of you. It's the person that you were born with and the person that you become. Like, let's say, for example, Nikita, if everybody, you know, your social media, Nikita Dragon is like the person who she was born with, that's a soul, and Nikita is another soul inside of that body. And with transgender people, their soul is the person who they become, and the body that they were given is not the right one for them. That's not what they feel comfortable in. The same way how you express yourself and everything of who you are as a person is the same way. Like, you should be able to respect that. For me, like, knowledge yourself. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Like, should just be pissing me off. Because it's just like, bro, that's an OD turn off too. Like, that's a turn off if, like, a guy don't want to, like, you feel me? Like, me being also a part of, like, the, you know, the gay community and shit like that, the LGBTQ plus now, I guess, because that's what we doing now. We doing plus now and everything. And it's like, being a part of the gay community and shit and hearing shit like that, it throws me off. Obviously, yes, I date men, yes, I date women, for me, and I don't give a fuck. I'll probably date and in between as well, because I love anything, you know, I love anybody. If you like, I'm all about the vibes. I don't care about all that shit, feel me? But that's a turn off. When I have a son, a daughter, because you know what that makes me think of? If a man can't even accept that, for me, it's like, what if you have a child? You might fuck around and disown them because of how, like, disgusted people sound. Like, they'd be like, no, that's not possible. And I'll be like, I would sit there and be like, okay, so what if your son wants to transition into a girl, and, you know, like, full blown, like, feel me? And that's another thing too, like, just because they don't have surgery, bro, does not, like, just because they don't have surgery, bro, You can't fucking diminish somebody's character because they don't have you get what I'm trying to say, like the biological genital between their legs. Like, make that make sense, please. Like, bro, you think niggas got money like that? Like, half of us live in a fucking hood. You can't even afford that shit if you wanted to do it. So shut the fuck up. Like, feel me? But that just shows me that basically is like, okay, I'd be like, all right, if your son, what if your son wants to transition from young? They showing you signs and you just like, no, he's gay, da da da. For me, no, he's telling you like he wants to be a girl, da da da. Eventually, he wants you to call her she and by her new name and shit. And you don't want to respect that. You don't want to call her by her new name. What, for the rest of your life you're gonna call her, like, I'm trying to say, like, you gotta respect that. I feel like it's different when it's like a situation when, like, let's say like my best friend is gay, but he doesn't really stick to a specific pronoun. But if he was to tell me like I want to become a specific pronoun and shit, and he's legit serious about it, I'm gonna respect that, feel me? But he, she, whatever, like, that's different because they're more like lenient to certain things, and it's obvious. You know, I understand not everybody is like equipped to understand and like to take in knowledge like that and to be able to grow, bro. That's growth. And we're living in a society now that everything is so like, you know what I'm trying to say, like, we have to be way more accepting, bro. The world is too fucking small for that shit. This shit could fucking, a big ass rock from the sky could come here and destroy this shit in 2.5 seconds. And you want to sit there and live your life with so much hate and so much like disrespect and like, you know what I'm saying, like you're ugly, bro. Like, you're ugly because of your person. Like, your soul is so tainted and disgusting that you really want to sit there and diminish somebody else's life because you feel like, you know, you're better than somebody because of what, the color of your skin, the way that you grew up, the people, the family that you was born into. Like, bro, what? Fuck out of here, bro. And then it's like, it's really sad how, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like, with, and being a girl, especially in this society, bro, it's really disgusting. Like, sometimes I be sitting there, bro, and I be thinking to myself, like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I literally fear, like, I can't just comfortably wear what I want to wear. And obviously, I feel like niggas be taking it into account when they be like, oh, y'all bitches want to dress like sluts and shit. No, because since when wearing a skirt was being a slut? Wearing a dress being a slut? Am I selling my pussy? No. Nigga, you can't even get in this pussy if you even tried. That's the funny part. Like, and it's like, always gotta make sure I got something on me just in case, because I feel like if I'm walking down the street and it's late night, like, you just never know. You never know if a nigga want to come up on me and shit and want to try to do some funny shit, and I dare somebody to do that because I'm fighting for my life. Best believe I'm fighting for my fucking life. Hell no. So it's like shit like that. Like, I have to fear going or being outside at a certain amount of time. It don't matter if I'm grown or whatever, because of, like, feel me, I can't get in a cab or Uber at this point because you just never know what type of person, like, with malicious thoughts, like, bro, like, you're really that nasty? You really don't get no pussy? You don't watch no porn? You don't get, like, bro, pussy is everywhere. Like, what's the motive? I don't understand. This shit canoeing and shit. So, you know I'm tight. But, like, what's the motive? Like, what's wrong? Like, I don't understand that, bro. Like, you really, like, I don't get it. Then it was talking about National Rape Day. Like, you know how dirty that sounds? And the fact that people can just say that so leniently too is even more disgusting. That, like, people can just be able to say that shit so nonchalantly, like, National Rape Day. Like, excuse me? That doesn't bother you not one bit? That doesn't bother you, like, one bit? Like, I don't know. Niggas is really dirty, bro. Like, it just be, I don't know, everything just throwing me off now. Like, I feel bad too. Like, we have to fear cops because we don't know if they're gonna be able, if they can't keep their composure enough, that they feel so threatened by you that they will pull out a gun and shoot you in seconds. You know how nasty that feels? Yo, the other day, I was in a whip, we got stopped for speeding. You have no idea the way my legs were shaking. It made me feel like, yo, like, that is really crazy. And that's why I be telling them, like, I be telling all my friends who drive and shit like that, like, bro, keep it cute, keep it safe, because I don't like cops, never liked cops, don't talk to cops, none of that, don't want to, none of that. 6 feet, nigga, fuck that. More than that, nigga, stay away from me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't give a fuck. So it's like, bro, I was literally shaking because I was like, bro, you just never know. You never know at this point. You never know. And that hurts. Like, that hurts. I be want to cry. Nah, I'm not gonna cry though, but that shit really hurts. Like, I just want people to be able to, like, really acknowledge the fact that we need to heighten ourselves, heighten our energy, work on your soul, because at the end of the day, bro, dying is inevitable, right? And everybody dies, right? Even though dying sucks, but everybody dies. So what's forever is this, in tu alma, you know, your soul. That's what's forever. And you need to be able to make sure that shit is on 100 to be able to continue. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know, man. You gotta be able to, you know, knowledge, bro. Knowledge is key. Go to school, bro. Finish school. I'm trying to go back to school right now because I need that knowledge, bro. I've been trying to study on my own time, feel me? Because I'm very, like, old school. And when I say old school, I don't even mean, like, the old school, like, old, like, 60, no, bitch. My shit on some 17th century, like, vibe where it's, like, these motherfuckers philosophers and shit, like, these niggas study their own shit on their own time. Visit the libraries, fucking, you know, traveling, meeting new people, experimenting on their own. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's how I want to be. I want to be able to read books. Books is everywhere. That shit's forever. And it's like, I went to Ripley's, believe it or not, and that shit inspired me even more. Like, you know, like, it's crazy. Like, there's so many wonders in the world. And, you know, there's so much shit we missing out on. And you're missing out so much just because you want to sit there and argue with somebody and you want to take a life so cautiously, like, so, like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. There's so much I want to say, but I don't even know. I'm just talking right now. And I don't even know what kind of role I just smoked. But it ain't bad. Like, I feel, how do I explain it? Like, I don't feel smacked, obviously, because it's like, I don't have THC. Even though I'm Jack, I got like a little bit of THC in it. But I still feel like that mellowness without the extra high, which I like. I fuck with that. And then this vaccine shit, bro. Life is just, bro, the world is gonna end soon, my nigga. The world's gonna end soon. They're gonna force us, because eventually they're gonna force us to take the vaccine. I'm not taking the vaccine. If anybody here has taken the vaccine, comment down below and let me know how you guys been feeling. I really want to know, like, genuinely, like raw, like, feel me, like, how you guys really feel. Like, because I don't know, man. I know eventually I'm gonna have to take that shit, because watch, it's gonna get to a point when I already heard about them vaccine cards and shit. I was like, yeah, it's clip. It's gonna get to a point where you can't even go in unless you gotta show that shit like it's your fucking ID. Next thing you know, they might have a new updated ID soon where you have to have it, and it's gonna show it like, boom, you know how like certain IDs be like you're an organ donor and shit like that? It's gonna say vaccinated, bitch. I remember, I know. And I just want to move. I need to get out of the United States. I feel like we all should get out of the United States. Save your money, bro. Start a business, bro. Invest in yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? Invest in what you love to do. Make that shit into money. Create your own generational wealth. Because, baby, this government, throw it out. Pack it up. Throw it away. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, they want to ruin my fantasy. I was trying to have my Zelda moment. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was valid though. Hold up. I know I smell like weed, bro. Like, yeah, I smell it like I'm about up a lump. Oh my god. Put some hand sanitizer. You know, and it's very concerning how like a lot of people was not even on that type of time with your health and with germs and bacteria since before COVID, and that's very concerning. It's very concerning. Because before COVID, you know what was my fear? Hepatitis. Okay, they used to say hepatitis B, C, whatever used to be contagious, and I was like, I ain't playing with germs. I don't play with that germ shit. What? We don't play with germs. I don't think I left anything. But yeah, I mean, I feel good. Let me see. I feel good, like, you know, chilling, like a villain. Hopefully I didn't leave nothing. Hold up. But yeah, I know I smell like mad weed because I smell it, like, you know, like that. My aunt gonna look at me like, bitch, I thought you wasn't smoking. I'm like, what you talking about? I ain't smoking. Do I look high to you? I ain't high. I fuck with it though, because I feel good, but it's like, I don't feel all that anxiety. Because before, I used to be a heavy pothead back in the day, you know, a lot of years ago. And you feel me? Like, I used to be smacked. But then I stopped getting high. And I was like, you know what? Let me build my tolerance back down and shit. And eventually, when I smoked again, I had like really bad ass highs. If you guys want a story time about that, I got you guys in the next, you know, comment down below if you want a story time. And I got you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little rant or whatever. Happy 420. Be safe. And I love you.